Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have more Pathfinder RPG goodness. This time it's Haunted Woodlands expansion set flip tiles. Contains 24 full color map tiles, wet, dry, and permanent markers erase from the tiles. And of course, Pathfinder is brought to you by the good people over at Paizo. There's ghosts in these woods. Not all woodlands are serene and idyllic. Some are outright sinister and spooky. Next time your players are ready to brave the depths of a haunted grove, they won't have to wait for you to draw every tangled path and twisted tree. Pathfinder Flip Tiles Haunted Woodlands expansion set provides beautifully illustrated 6x6 map tiles that can transform your forest into a terrifying tangle of branches filled with menace and mayhem. Inside, you'll find 24 richly crafted double-sided map tiles. This expansion set, along with Pathfinder Flip Tiles Forest Starter Set, allows you to create sprawling timberlands quickly. So stop your sketching and start your flipping today. The Haunted Woodlands expansion set includes twisting paths, spooky trees, bubbling tar pits, spiderweb tangles, ghostly mists, and draconic remains. Of course, always remember, each double-sided tile makes changing the scene as easy as flipping a tile. This was released in 2020 by Paizo. Of course, for more information about Paizo or any Pathfinder products, you can go to paizo.com/maps. And the retail value of this product is $19.99. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And of course, with all flip tiles, you got to be careful when first opening them up because sometimes they get all stuck together and they don't always come out as easy as these did. So I'm getting to be a pro at it. Anyway, when I take them out, I always like to bend them up just a little bit, nice and gently. And the reason I do this is because it stops them from sticking together and it makes it easier when you open it up the next time. So let's take a look at some of these tiles. Wooded path, very cool. Some twisted trees. Another cool path there. So here we go. I'm going to show you an example of how to use these tiles. So you just throw it down like that. Also, you have a wonderful path that's coming out. And looky here, we have some figures. We have this is a standee from Starfinder. It's a Vesk. Let's just say he happens to be wandered along the path down there. This little guy is out there, which is a figure from the Starfinder figure series. Got him. So he's kind of wandering along the woods as well. And I could put some D&D miniatures out there. They're wooden creatures. And it's surprise attack. And here they come. So what's that look like? Makes the figures obviously make the tiles pop a little bit more. And of course, it looks like the game's ready to really get started. And it's that easy to set up and it's that easy to clean up as well. So these figures, as I always say in all these videos, these figures are not included. They're for just to show you examples. They're not included with the tile sets. Only tiles come in the tile sets. Those were for example purposes only. So again, when you look at these tiles, when you're talking about Pathfinder or Starfinder, each square, now these are 6x6 grids. Every square represents 5 feet. Now, if I'm walking here and I'm walking diagonally, it adds 10 feet. So it'll be 5, 15, 25, or it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So again, that's just the rules of the game system. Also, a great thing is if you decide to use these tiles and combine them with other sets of the flip tiles that Pathfinder or Starfinder or anybody else has released, when you're doing a game, sometimes you put them on the table. At the end of the session, people are like, hey, do you want to help me out? The best way to do that is look for the number down below, FO3. that goes to the Haunted Woodlands expansion set. I tell my friends, I go like this, hey, guess what? Just pick up all the FOs and put them all together in a pile, and this will tell me exactly which tiles go into which set there. It's an easy way to identify the tiles. Again, I just show you the front there again. Show you the back as well. More winding passages through the forest. More creepy looking trees. Broken bridge. Destroyed bridge. Very cool. Looks like a dragon's head. Very cool. Again, these tiles can be used for any RPG system, whether it be Star Trek, whether it be Pathfinder, Starfinder, Blade Runner, Aliens. You know, it's up to your imagination how you want to use these flip tiles. Of course, you can always, if you create your own 28mm games, you know, miniature games, you can use these tiles for that as well. Yeah, even though they're created by Pathfinder, you don't have to use it for a Pathfinder game if you don't play Pathfinder. But anything that Paizo creates usually is really, really cool. I own a lot of their product, and I'm satisfied every single time I make a purchase. They're high quality, they're durable. You could write on them, it erases right off of them. So if you want to say there's a trap here, there's a trap here, there's a trap here, you don't happen to have any, you know, anything to label it with, you know, that's really cool. You know, the erase for the next time you use these tiles for something else. You know, it's a great thing to have as well. I like the whether they're either the waterways or they're the this ghastly mist. That's what it is, the ghastly mist that's heading through the forested area. Very cool. Big tree, could be an ent. Can even use these for 40K if you wanted to. So, I mean, you know, you can use them for anything you want. And hazardous terrain, you know, used for covering during fire, if someone's firing at you. Get partial coverage, get full coverage, you know. And that's your final tile, and that's everything. These are all the tiles that are included in this unboxing of Pathfinder Flip Tiles Haunted Woodlands Expansion Set. Remember, it contains 24 full color map tiles, wet, dry, and permanent markers erased from the tiles. And of course, this is brought to you by the great people over at Paizo. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed it, you could always give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Always love to read what you have to say. Also, you could always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any other time that we release any new content. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day. And we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.